From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Michael Lee leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Ozzie Smith takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. And it is 2-1.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tommy Edman.
And Boo, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Line drive, caught.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one almost got him. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And there's ball 4. Two outs, runner at first. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Stan Musial. Rogers keeping an eye on him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Rogers keeping him close. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Lee off of first with 2 away. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 2-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soler raging back towards the wall and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The Cards leave one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Juan Pierre. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Brian Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And at the plate for Miami, David Lee. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And the pitch. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Two outs. Strike two.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. That one just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Two. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Miami. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is downstairs. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Molina at the plate.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
First offering. Runner goes. Aguilar to second. On to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Here's the 2-2. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball two. And now it's even up. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Got him swinging. And one gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That hits the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. This is Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan
Rogers
Carlson.
back to work. That one is upstairs.
Count 1-0.
That's off the mark. 2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. And here it comes. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Again with a pitch out.
No strike.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. There goes Ozzie. Pitch in for a strike. He's in there. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Jazz Chisholm now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering misses. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Stallings. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And the pitch. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Foul ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Juan Pierre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Smith settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Michael Lee. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next offering is way upstairs. Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Two and two. Liner caught at second.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there for strike one. Yo one. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2 and 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Way outside, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Miami. And now here is Brian Anderson.
Leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Now 1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Anderson down on strikes.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now David Lee. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Arenado collects it. Off balance throw in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gary Sheffield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Rogers back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. And the count is 1-1. In the dirt. Strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two now. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. Molina gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Chisholm. There's 1. On to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
To the right side, Chisholm handles the chance. They get the force, and that is that. The Cards leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-0. Next pitch misses way outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three-0 down. And a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now it's going to be Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1. And Garcia gets a piece. That one down the line and foul ball. Got him. 2 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Chisholm.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Aguilar off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Marlins leave one. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The pitch. In there at the knees.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch off the play. And now 2-0. Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. In for a strike. Now 3-1. Three-two now. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Just missed. On the ground to the left. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter, the first baseman.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Runner at first following the error. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. Pickoff throw. Lee gets back easily. In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Move to first, and he's back in there. Two outs. Ooh.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-two. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And a foul ball. Lee over at second. Musial on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Yadier Molina, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's going to be Juan Pierre. This guy has turned into a beast. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson, 1 for 2. This one high in the air to left center. Carlson on a dead sprint, racing back, brings it in with a nice running grab. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
David Lee, the next to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Now move to first. Pierre back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pierre leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gibson throws over, and he dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 0-1. Up the middle, Edman handles. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Pop. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Missing inside, and the count even 1-1. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. Hot shot to third. Over to Aguilar. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting the 17th, Carlson.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Carlson. First pitch, not close. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Now batting.
That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. In there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. In the air, right field, and a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the 8th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Pop back to work. Here's a strike. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now Tommy Edman. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Safe. He beats it. Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And a pitch. That's inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the right-hander deals. Look out! And it hit him. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded, one away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lee at third. Musial at second. Arenado over at first with one away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one handled. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Carlson.
So the Marlins go with a new arm. Anthony Bass comes in with runners at second and third.
Anthony Bass.
And now, Paul Goldschmidt for the 4th time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is down low. Next pitch is popped up. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Marlins 1. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Juan Pierre. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Two now. That one not close. Full count now. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That to right. Lee makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Down the third baseman, Brian Anderson. 1 for 3. And here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Molina puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, David Lee.
David Lee, the next up for the Marlins. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Two down, nobody on. Down the line towards the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Rolled over to third, and that's just foul.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-2 now. That's out to center field. Carlson moving under it. That is the inning. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. New inning getting started. Now here is Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. So now 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering upstairs. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Slapped foul. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Tommy Edman will hit next. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back again. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and the score stays 3-1. Gerald Vaughn taking over on the mound, and he's coming at you with a knuckleball.
Number 11, Gerald Vaughn.
Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Gary Sheffield. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right-handed reliever.
Nope.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now just 2 outs away.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. And that one in the air center field. Carlson under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
growing up.